For this Let's Play series, this is going to be a complete run-through of the color-themed metroidvania 9 Years of Shadows. Do all that YouTubing stuff people tell you to do, and let's start our play. The art so far seems to be very well done. We are metroidvaniaing it. Oh no. This style of cutscene reminds me a lot of the original Ninja Gaiden. We don't have amnesia, but we are apparently an orphan. We'll also take a look at Death Road's tournament later tonight as well. Don't worry, we'll be seen again. Alright, so we're going to bring some color back into things, aren't we? Alright, so backdash, attack, heavy. Alright, everyone, take your bets. When will we unlock double jump? Now, can you go through there? Can I heavy in the air? No. I've never jumped before in a game, right? Okay, so you can aim... Oh. Aim up, not aim down. Hey. Did not want to land on that platform. Save. Wait, I don't think that even was a save, I think it was just lore. Oh, we got fake walls. Alright, can we... Or as I was saying, can we save? Uh-oh. Well... I don't know if I like this game relying so much on, like, fake walls. Oh. At least he's kind enough to give us tells. Oh, hey! That's back. Uh-oh. Are we screwed? Oh, we're dead. You should learn how to dodge death beams. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's a magic of bears. Let me guess, healing power? Aww. Hey look, we got color. And a health bar. Mm-hmm. Obviously, really good use of color. Light bars consume, light bars from the home. Okay, well, there's our healing mechanism. Let's see. Map. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. So I think our shield is also our meter? Alright, this normal slash is not gonna cut it. We're gonna need some more power here. This. Yay. That's an impressive piano. Alright, on the positive side, we've saved. Alright, so that's boss door, I would imagine. Alright, so it locks on. Down. Is this all different? Ooh. Stop. What did I get? For some reason this gives off like a Disney vibe to me, just like I think with like the aesthetic of the UI. Okay, so this just takes us back to where we began. Okay, so backstep, shoot. Okay, way ahead of you, game. Uh-oh. Is this boss door or transition door? I'm assuming we need an upgrade for that. great hit. Nope. I can jump on these guys, right? Huh. Ooh. There's a secret over there. Uh-oh. Pew, pew, pew. So I don't want to use up all my meter. Because then I won't have a shield. What the? Random musician. Alright, so hunt down the guys. This has got to be like a warp back through. Okay, so we're down here in the south of the Great Hall. Save was over there. What the? I phased through his body. Oh. Nope. Oh. Wonder when I will get like a back or a parry move. Yeah, there. Hmm? I'm assuming we're going to have to kill that giant thing that stopped me in the beginning. Another nope. We're gonna make some music by the end of this. Oh, I hope there's no musical challenges in this game. Would like to see like a boss fight or something special. Ooh. Like that kind of like rainbow like fade in they do, or the character portraits. I guess this is where the music comes in. Of course we have. Oh. Alright, so notes are upgrade material. Or use the power of jazz to win. Oh, we really are using the power of jazz. And then we have anything. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna imagine this place is gonna fill up with people as we get further in. Alright. So he wants us to kill Giant Hammer Guy. Oh, it knocked out my shield. Hug power. Ducking should save me here. Alright, this seems solid so far. Alright, another note? No. Oh, that helps out. Are there different difficulty settings? One second. No. You. I'm wearing out my little healing juice. Hey. Ooh. Oh, heal. Oh. Oh. Wonder how soon until we get to like an actual boss. I'm hoping we get some fast travel too. Question is, how much is this damage? Well, how much will this do? Well, we can't swim yet, but we can at least go down. Oh. Come on. We definitely need some more damage. I'm over here. Save. One thing that I don't like so far is that these enemies tend to come back to life. I guess the fact that we don't technically take permanent damage unless I lose shield does compensate. Alright, we're over here. Also, I hope we get some kind of map upgrade so I can see save points. You. Well, that's clearly a boss door. This must be a hammer dude he was talking about. It's not a hammer. Oh. You fool, you left your ankle exposed. Oh, and your head. I can't break the shield, can I? No. That wasn't too bad. I hope not all bosses are that simple. Oh. Wait, this is turning into Shadow Complex. I'm gonna keep getting armor pieces. Switches. Alright, so match the color. How do I change my color power? Oh. Oh. Alright, so it looks like we're playing a game of color matching. You up. Hit you. Oh. So we did all that. Oh. The water seems to push me down. Out there. Oh. Oh. Which way is the correct way? Okay, this is a shortcut, or this is a bonus area. Oh. Oh, that must be the armor upgrade the guy was telling us about. Alright, this seems solid so far. It doesn't seem, like, difficult, however. It's nowhere near as challenging as Grind. But still, the art is impressive. Uh-oh. Is this the real boss? Oh, there he is. Oh. Hey! Oh. Ow. Alright, so he's immune to our magic here. Ooh. Oh, power. Yeah, this game gives me such like a Disney quality in terms of like how these characters and stuff behave. Oh, that's gonna hit. I'm gonna start spinning. Done. Oh, we kill the like a dwarf with a hammer. Ah. Oh, are these fast travels? Yep. Ew. I wonder if we have that little cutscene every time we use fast travel. What the? Okay. Wasn't there something over to my left as well? Alright. Before we go deal with the ghosts, let's go turn these quests. Alright, can I power up? No. Aw. Okay, I need 2. Well, let's follow the magic ghosts. I can't do that Castlevania strat. Yeah, I think we're supposed to head... I hope we're supposed to be heading over here. There we go. So we hit that. Oh. On the positive side, we haven't had any other crashes. Knock on wood. Okay, so... I think yellow means those are sections that I can open or use. Oh, I just want to head back down for a second. Oh. I do hope we can, like, skip through these, or they can load a little bit faster. I like the hair moving to the animation too. Alright, so there's one thing I just want to look at over here really fast. Oh no. Wait, am I, Oopsie. Huh? Bad news, I'm gonna have to do a little running here. That's kind of interesting. As long as I get my health back, I can just kind of damage boost my way through. Wait, I have to go all the way back? And the game could do a better job of, again, like, kind of highlighting stuff on the map. I don't know why they're not showing save points. Alright, let's head back over here. I want to do a safety save just in case. That door in the bottom right's been bothering me. I just want to make sure there's nothing over there. It's nice that your attacks don't stop you from moving. Why is this room highlighted red then? I don't understand. Alright, let's get back on track here. Alright, as a time check, it is about 10:37. We'll go for like another 20 minutes and then we'll move on to our next game. But I would be fine with playing more of this one if you guys want to see it. Alright, so we're gonna go back down over here. Oh. Can't stop me. I'm just gonna jump right over you. We save via piano. Alright, she gonna try and betray us? Oh, we are MacGuffins. No wind? Okay. Oh no. Not timings. Aw. Oh. You are not given a lot of time or to hit that. Are we done with the fake walls? Uh-oh. Oh, we're not going that way yet. Okay, I can, bop them like that. Yeah, just by the very nature of like how your health works. So far, it doesn't seem as hard as some of the other games we've played. Uh-oh. And then I take a permanent hit. Oh, I gotta be careful now. Okay. So we can't go into those rooms yet. Ooh. Alright, so there's the power of blue. You can just cancel out of your heavy by ducking, which is nice. Doesn't give you back a permanent health point? Oh, another elevator. Alright, we are down there. Save point should be like right around here, I would imagine. Boss door? No. Backgrounds are nice. Oh, just a jump on him. Alright. I'm assuming the right route is shorter here. Ooh. Maybe not? So what do you guys think? Should we play more of this one on the stream? Oh. I can see this being an annoying fight. We're back to ankle poking. Maybe 2 more? Alright, not bad. I wonder what that is over there. And the water pulls you down. Oh, we found another musician. Everyone has their own musical instrument introduction. So that's going to be our boss of this area. I do hope we get some swimming powers sooner than later. Yeah, that's pretty nice. At least the lore crystals aren't crashing the game. Alright, so that has to be another boss. Oh, definitely another boss. We have a save. Doesn't look so tough. Oop. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't blast those. Uh-oh. Hey, Pony. Is he gonna give me a chance to hit him? I think that's my, tell that I had to shoot those crystals off his back. Phase 1. Uh-oh. Ow. Wait, he didn't hit me. Never mind. Of course. I got a multitask. Oh, must be a final phase. Uh-oh. Where are you coming from, buddy? Oh. Maybe one more? Oh. Ah. It's not a boss fight, they don't blow up when they die. Oh, I got armor. By the end of this game, we'll be a full-on mech. Okay, so we have the power of blue. Oh. Oh, that's good. A little bit. Okay, where are we going here? Well, she doesn't want to, like, jump through those platforms. It's very weird. Okay, which way? Oh, upgrade. So, fight a boss, get a new power, and we go on. I think it works alright for me. I'm just wondering how annoying the color swapping is going to get in this. Yellow, blue, yellow, blue. Oh, that's nice. The blue gives me a little bit more reach. Oh. Fake wall. There are some wet books right there. Yeah, we got the map. Alright. It's gotta happen. We need to get double jump. For one thing, I don't think I can get back up. Oh, why can't I use lightning underwater? Is this it? I mean, it has to happen. One day a metroidvania will come along that has no double jumping power and will blow our minds, right? Now that I can double jump... Ooh. Actually quicker to use the action bar there to power up. Didn't you have the power to, like, wall jump, though? Okay, so we've explored everywhere except for there. This has to be, like, the transition to the next area. Ooh, hello. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Fighting water with water here. Oh, that looks spooky. Oh wait, I can double jump now. So weird, we had that one crash in the beginning of the game. What the? What, they all just teleport the theater around? Alright. Did we get enough for the upgrade? Oh. We use the power of jazz. Alright. Is this boss again? Alright, who are you? At least they see the ghost bear. Usually in these games, they never see the ghosts. That's be horrible to be a painter in a world without color. Oh no. Yep, pretty much. Oh, here we go. We're jumping into a painting now. Don't play that Mario 64 thing, the music when you jump into the level. Nope. How are we getting back up is the question. Huh. Oh, nice background. Wait a minute, I can't jump up there. I'm gonna need some kind of triple jump now? I can't break through that stuff. Like the wave of the water there. Oh. I'm guessing this is water specific. Oh. See on the water. Oh. Oh, jeez. Whee! Now it's starting to echo the dolphin. Oh. Oh. Ayup. So this is how they're going to increase kind of the depth of the powers. Each one gets different forms. Oh, that's cute. Well, no triple jump. Anywhere else that we haven't been to? Oh. Oh! So those are mines, I see. Okay, let's not run into the mines if we can help it. Time is it? Alright, we do have to get going. Because we have other games to play tonight. But I could see you doing this one on stream. Oh. Hey. Oh. Never catch me. I like that your charge has different properties to it. Well. Alright, so we still have to go down there. I do think it would be nice to get a health upgrade soon. Oh! I have to remember I can jump out Mermaid. Alright, so where we're going now is due south. Alright, if this is not a boss, we're going to end things here for the game for tonight. If it is a boss, we'll do it and then we'll end things. This does not look like a boss to me. Uh-oh. Of the bear, we get our shield back. Yeah, that's good. Uh-oh. This is when I fling myself to death, hitting the switches. Oop. Boss time? Uh-oh. Aha! I got the perfect recharge. We're doing it again. That's not like a timer, is it? Oh, jeez. Did you like that recovery? So it is on a timer. Ooh. Where the heck am I going right now? Uh-oh. Oh, there you are. Hey. I'm guessing collectible? Alright, this is clearly the right way. Okay. Now I would like to get to a save point so we can move on to Death Roads. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright, save point, please. Map or new power? Weapon unlock. Oh. Still don't understand why people gave that game a mixed. I mean, if you're a fan of like Mega Man X style platformers, it seems like it'll fit. I do wonder, like, what was the extent of the marketing that was done to that game? Because it deserves, I think, a lot more credit than what it got. Alright, can we please get a checkpoint? Uh-oh. Not good. Well, this is a not a good place to be standing right here. Actually, never mind. This is exactly where we want to be. Okay, but I need you to move like an inch closer. Now that works. Alright, there's our boss door. I think my only complaint was some of the secrets felt like a little harder to find. I keep forgetting we have a double jump now. Okay, let's fight this boss. Oh, I don't trust this hand. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. I swear this game gives me such like a Disney, like Kingdom Hearts vibe. Oh. Oh god. What am I hitting? Oh. Whee! Oh, ask a silly question. Mm-hmm. I can't break that. Jeez. Really get into the bullet hell now. Uh-oh. Boom. Boom. Is that it? Or does it transform into like another form? Oh. MacGuffin. Uh-oh. No. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Round 2, fight. Oh dear. I can pop the red, but I can't pop the purple. Alright, you know what the deal is. The Ancient are focus one down. There's one. Uh-oh. What are you doing, buddy? Whoa! Stop that! That's not fair. They gave me the MacGuffin before the boss fight was over. Oh. Ooh. Ow. Oh. Ah, that cost me a phase. Alright, there we go. This should be death. Again, boss must die in a nuclear blast. Now what? I'm gonna load the switch. Oh. Alright. Let's pop out of here, hit the save, and we will move on. If not, I may just play this all night long, and that kind of defeats the night of playing indie games. Alright, let's hit the save. So that opens that up. Alright, that is going to do it for part 1. There's going to be at least 2 more parts at minimum of this play. Thanks for tuning in, do all that YouTubing stuff, and let me know what you think of the game down below. With that said, come back for daily discussions on game design here, and on game wisdom, where you examine the art and science of games.